Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about how to stay active. This is a topic for me that I love talking about, and it's because I try to be active 5 times a week. I was not really an athletic child, not at all actually. Of course I played sports like so many other kids do. I played soccer, I went to swimming and a little bit of gymnastics and badminton and so many other things. But honestly, when I got older, I was in high school, I didn't do any sports at all. I went to school, I studied, I went to parties, and I really didn't get into having an active lifestyle after high school. After high school, I had a gap year. It's very common in Denmark to have a gap year after high school before you go to college. And in my case, I went to California and I did some conservation work. And that was really the first period in my life where I got to really explore what it meant being active and having an active lifestyle. Now, do have in mind that my job when I lived in California was hard labor work. So I did a lot of it, but we also had off days, and on those off days, I was surrounded by the most beautiful people who love playing volleyball. And I remember being at the beach the whole day with my best friends and playing volleyball for hours, or going surfing, or running up the coast and running back home. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And I remember when I came home to Denmark and started nursing school again, I thought, I want to never stop doing this. It made me feel great about who I was, and it was just super fun. And it was the first time in my life where I really knew that I wanted to have an active lifestyle, and I wanted always to do that. But it was so overwhelming, and how would I even start? And it was hard, and I have tried so many different things, and today I'll be honest and say that I don't do the same thing at all. I think it's so important to be open-minded. So I'm gonna list a few tips that I would have given to myself coming home from California and trying to figure out how to get an active lifestyle. And my very first tip that I'm also gonna share with you is that to be your own guinea pig. Now, what I mean with this is that you should try everything and anything you want. You might be surprised. I remember coming home, I would go for runs all the time, or I would go swimming in the ocean, or I would go to the gym and try to lift weights off like something I saw on YouTube, or I would do something else. And I gotta say, it's so important to be your own guinea pig, because if you don't try different stuff, you'll never know what you actually like or what works for you. And also because, at least how I am today and with my lifestyle, I do variations of things today. And it started off with mostly running and going to the gym, but further on, and for instance, just this year for me, I have run a lot, I will admit that. I still go to the gym and lift weights, but I also do HIIT workouts. I do yoga. I am now practicing handstands, which is a very good workout, I'll tell you. And there's so many different ways that you can be active. Oh, and this summer, I went in the ocean as many times as I could and just swam, because that's a great way of being active too. And I think my second tip for you guys that I also wanted to tell myself back in the day was that to allow yourself to be proud. Be proud of your progress. Be proud after every workout you do. Celebrate it. enjoy it. You earned it. And it's hard in the beginning. And my third tip was to set yourself realistic goals. When I started off being active, I went to the gym 1 time a week, or I ran once a week, or you get the point. And it's happened gradually that I've now adapted it more and more to the point where I will go to the gym or go for a run or do yoga, but I will be active in some kind of way, like 5 times a week. And it's so important to not push it in the beginning and just be proud of every single stepping stone that you do. And for people who are also starting, or just in general, my fourth tip to you guys is that bring a friend along. I will say this year, with the whole pandemic and everything happening, at least in Denmark, everything got shut down and it was really hard. All the gyms were closed, all the swimming pools were closed, everything, and we were really not allowed to go about as much and see that many friends. And in those times, I'm so proud that me and my sister actually decided to do a home workout program together. And it was amazing. It was so amazing because we had each other's backs. When one person didn't want to do it, the other person was right there to say, you can do it, I got your back, let's just push through it, we'll do our best, we'll put on some fun music, and we had a blast. I mean, of course we couldn't do the workouts together all the time, but every single day we would send each other a text message saying, like, have you done the workout? Or I just did it and that exercise was so hard. And it was so incredible. It was so incredible. And today we don't work out as much together because we're not doing the same workout program anymore, but we both saw incredible results. And I'm not talking about physical results, because having an active lifestyle is so much more than just physical appearance. For me today, I work out 99% of the times for the mental benefits. For me, it's a huge stress reliever. It's a place where I come down to earth and I ground myself. And I'm there in the moment. I'm present and I'm just focusing on that time that I have for myself. I look up to so many people, and one of them is The Rock, and he says that use the gym or being active as your anchor. Let it always help you go through stuff, and let it be the one thing you always come back to again and again. And it was hard in the beginning where it wasn't a natural habit, but it will really, really help you. And it has definitely for me. But I'll also say, like, being active, I haven't mentioned it before, but it can be as simple as going for a long walk. If you're stressed or you don't have that much time, go for a 20-minute walk. Clear your head. And that's absolutely amazing. Get some fresh air. That will really make you feel so much better. And I do that all the time. I walk every day, honestly. And it's so important, I think, also in the beginning to be realistic. Don't force anything that won't happen. Like, don't set yourself a goal that you already at the beginning know you're not gonna achieve or you don't want to, because then you'll just let yourself down. I mean, for the dreamers out there, think big, do everything. But in the beginning, it can be so freaking hard. And I think it's so important to just, like, collect yourself and think, I'm gonna go for one run this week and one walk. And then I'll be so proud of myself and I'll tell everybody if you want that. That's what I did. And I'm so proud to say that since starting college, I've run my first 10K run. I did it in like under an hour. It was like 58 minutes, but still. And I have gone to so many yoga classes. I'm practicing handstands every week, and I feel so much better. And I'm allowing myself to be proud. So to give you guys a little bit of inspiration, I will actually share with you and show you guys a little bit from my workout I did earlier this Monday. It was Monday morning, and I'm just gonna show you a few exercises. So let's jump to that part.
Good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning here. It's like 8 a.m. That's why you can probably hear bells here. I'm walking to the gym right now, and I just want to get a good start on the day. My gym is very close to where I live. It takes like 5 minutes to walk there, so I'll see you when we get there. That was my workout for today. I hope you guys liked seeing a little bit from what I do in the gym. Let me know if this is something you want to see more of. You only got to see, I think it was 6 different exercises that I did in the gym. Usually I'm there from like 45 minutes to like an hour and a half, depending on how much time I have in the day. But it's really something that makes me feel so much better. But I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!